Hi everyone. In today's lesson, you will learn new vocabulary related to the news and the sources of the news in lesson 7 and 8. The first word is impassion. When you have a strong desire to achieve something, or when you want to do something very much, it is called impassion. For example, her ambition is to be a president, or her ambition is to be a doctor. Production. Production is the process of making things in large quantities, especially in a factory or on a farm, so that they can be sold. Or when you prepare or treat something in a special way. For example, a production model of a car. When you make large quantities of a car. Or for example, the material is very strong, but the production is very poor. When you get a good type of milk, but you produce a bad kind of cheese, for example. Distribution. Distribution is the process of giving something, such as food, clothes, or money, or to a group of people, especially so that each person gets an equal share. For example, when I say they make a fair distribution of food every year. So they give people food or money equally every year. Imagination. Imagination is the ability to think of original ideas, possibilities, or solutions, or the ability to form mental images of things that are not real, or when your mind views some images. For example, the author uses her imagination to create monsters. The author uses her imagination to create monsters. Department. If there is a section in a government, organization, or business that deals with one type of work, it is called department. If there is a division related to human affairs, it is called the Human Affairs Department. So it is a specialized division. Or a department of public works, or physics department, so it is related to physics field, and so on. Pride. A feeling of pleasure when you achieve something special, or it means self-esteem or feeling proud of something. Pride is a noun and the adjective is proud. For example, these soldiers were their country's pride. Or the pride of youth. If you are 18 or 20, you have high spirit. This is the pride of youth. Humor. Humor is a noun and the adjective is humorous. The quality of being funny. A situation, speech, or writings that are thought to be funny. For example, he has a sense of humor. It means that he is funny. Trophy. Trophy is a large silver cup or similar object given as a prize to the winner. It is a prize received as a symbol of victory, especially in sports. The trophy is a noun, singular, and the plural is trophies. For example, she has many trophies as she participated in many championships. Copy editor is a person who corrects or changes pieces of text or films before they are printed or shown, or a person who is in charge of a newspaper or magazine. Copy editor who prepares text for publication. For example, he was a great copy editor. He worked for many magazines in USA. Affairs. This word is related to business political interests. It means the events and activities relating to the government, politics, economy of a country, region, of the world. For example, the current affairs are in disorder. The current affairs around the world are not good or are not normal. So the current affairs are in disorder. Quality, a characteristic or feature of someone or something. It means personal trait or characteristic. For example, the quality of mercy is wonderful. Or it means having a high degree of excellence. For example, we should consider healthcare quality or the quality of healthcare. Poem or poem in British accent. It is a text designed to transfer experience, ideas, or emotions by the use of language chosen for its sound and the use of some techniques, like Shakespearean poems. For example, that's a great poem. It has a beautiful sound and verses. Stumpy means short and thick. For example, he is stumpy with thick hair. Current, happening or existing now, or belonging to the present time. For example, current events are not bad. The first verb here is print. Print means producing, writing, or images on paper or other material with machine. Print, printed, printed. For example, the company has printed many copies of its advertisement. Check, check, checked, checked. It is regular verb to make certain that something or someone is correct, safe, or suitable by examining it, him or her, quickly. For example, he checked the paper for misspellings. Edit, to prepare written material for publication by correcting or revising. For example, he edits a collection of short stories. To investigate something, to examine a crime, a problem, statement carefully, especially to discover the truth. Investigate, investigated, investigated. For example, the detective investigated the crime to find out a clue. Illustrate, to show the meaning or truth of something more clearly by giving examples. It is illustrate, illustrated, illustrated. It is regular verb. For example, um, he illustrated the book with colorful drawings. Research, to study a subject in detail, especially in order to discover new facts or test new ideas. It is research, researched, researched. For example, her research of medical care is great, or she researched the effects of smoking.